And we welcome you officially to the NBA Conference Semifinals on ESPN, presented by Chipotle. Tonight, it is indeed Game 3 of this best of 7 for the Phoenix Suns. The 2-seed Suns protecting their home floor, and Denver looking to do the same now.
Nuggets coach Michael Malone. Michael, still shooting sub 40%. What's the biggest shortcoming offensively?
I think we're generating really good looks, but when the shot's not going, we got to get a lot more aggressive, look to attack the basket, get to the foul line, put some pressure on their defense. But the quality of shot we're getting, Israel, has been tremendous all night.
Nikola heated up there at the end of the third quarter. Do you need even more from your MVP?
Yeah, he was great. I think we were in a good place until about the last 2 minutes. They closed on a 7-2 run. There was a 50-50 ball we didn't come up with. They hit a three-pointer off. So we have to be able to close quarters a lot better than we just did.
Thank you, Michael.
Yep, thank you.
Guys.
You have to, and he saw that in game one. You knew that was something that they were going to address as this series continued. It's like the numbers are outstanding. He's got 22 of his 38 are in the fourth quarter.
Yep. Morris can't hit. Good effort by Saric on the glass. Craig had it nearly taken away by Morris. Crowd was looking for over and back. It was not. And how about Payne? High off the window with a scream.
Only 10 minutes to go, really, in your season.
Saric on the attack, stops on a dime, lays it in. Looked like the left foot might have slipped. Was not called, and Denver needs a timeout. Phoenix in control, a 20-point lead here in Game 3.
NBA Conference Semifinals on ESPN.
Time together than any five-man unit in the NBA this season. It's so well balanced, and they have all been contributing in this series and again tonight in Game 3.
And one consistent thing over the course of the season is they have had health. They have had more health than probably any team in this league. But with that health comes a continuity, comes a chemistry, and this team is locked and loaded. There are 14 guys on this roster that are all pushing the same direction, and you can tell. 3 for 11, actually got off to a good start, knocking down some shots early after struggling in game 2, but just not enough offensive firepower. So Monte Morris knocking down that layup.
5 to shoot. Booker around the Saric screen. Booker short, rebound, Barton able to save it.
And some of these offensive rebounds are coming from corner guys. You saw Torrey Craig. We've seen Bridges come in. You got to box out from the corner.
Jokic alone connects on a 3. 4. Barton too strong on a 3. Saric, great effort on the glass. Jokic trying to get to it, could not.
More shot up. Now he's out. DeAndre Ayton in.
Jay Crowder as well. Gordon on the attack. That's going to be a charge. Outstanding anticipation. 1 for 9. He has 4 turnovers as well. Paul whips it back. Crowder knocks it down. The dishing deity with a beautiful find. Short.
But again, just the quick passes. Like, that defense is scrambling, but the ball is moving quicker than they can scramble to the offensive player.
Barton, no. Jokic battling. What a battle. Jokic, no,
pass.
Look, my goodness. What a dish. Jokic putting it on the deck. Lost it. Phoenix ball. Jokic going nuts, and he's going to get a tee.
I'm going to be really honest. I'm okay with this technical for the last 6 minutes.
Paul sinks the free throw line.
That wasn't no foul.
No.
That wasn't a foul.
No.
No, that wasn't a foul.
Jokic is frustrated because he's gotten banged around a few times tonight without a whistle, but there was nothing obvious to call a foul. Had that same Torrey Craig view on that, right?
Yeah. You saw wide left.
Barton has it poked from behind by Paul. The 6-time Steals champion. Here is Paul. The pull-up is good.
That is just not a way to guard Chris Paul. It over, and he just takes his time, runs time off the clock, and gets the shot that they want every time.
Paul again. The mid-range maestro.
I'm trying to tell you, you don't want to guard Chris Paul that way. Like, here, I don't know which one this is. You've seen it a few times, but Chris Paul going to his right, that little put-up is automatic. He knows it. Leave it out like Sidney Dean.
To Wire.
Just got to rebound and get out and run, okay? Just keep being solid right here, but everybody's got a board, all right?
The only way we come back, we got 6 stops. Stop. Get out, run.
Well, you got to stop Chris Paul. Like we talked about his numbers in the fourth quarter. It's just before this game, 22 of his 38 were in the fourth quarter, and he is continuing that type of pressure and ultimately get you a turnover.
Jokic motoring. Double. Oh, what a find! And Gordon reverses it in. 9th assist for Jokic, who has 28. Booker, guarded by Porter Jr. Booker gets fouled by Porter Jr. Got a little too handsy. Down 15. Barton lost it. Paul again with the snatch from behind. And then the no-look into Crowder.
That's it. He waits.
On the defensive end.
Well, yeah, I don't know what pantomiming means, but.
Porter Jr. hits a 3. First field goal in a while for Michael Porter Jr. Point game. Booker trapped. Just got it away. Crowder to the corner. 5 to shoot. Bridges gives it back.
Look at that ball
Paul alone. You bet.
Yeah, that's.
Big 3 from Paul. Morris, no. Jokic, the tip-in. He's just been incredible on the offensive glass tonight. Booker, given a lane, floats it in. Timeout, Denver. Chris Paul still performing like one of the all-time greats. 33 assists, just 3 turnovers in this series.
You can't do anything. Now, look, you got to understand some of that is when you're not having to go against, a Jamal Murray, when you are just so good that if you don't have your full lineup against him, he is going to pick you apart. You see Jamal Murray, one of the best young players in this league. And Chris Paul, there's not much else you can say about him at this point in time.
How about the Nuggets pushed Will Barton's minutes up to 28. He was supposed to be staying around 16 to 20. Doing everything they could as Porter Jr. finally starts to get going.
And just look how poised this Phoenix team is. Great spacing. It's just easy passing back and forth.
Wide open. Crowder on a 3. Some huge threes from Crowder in this fourth quarter.
He's got to stop looking over here. Somebody got to tell him I'm working.
Campazzo short. Jokic cleans it up. Nikola Jokic does have the triple-double. 32 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists. I mean, that cannot be a line that has often been achieved in a playoff game.
No. But that's why he's the MVP. We talked about the Shaquille O'Neal, the Moses Malone, the David Robinson, the Hakeem Olajuwon, and you're like, does he belong in that category? Well, let's the eye test, 32 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists, and he didn't even play a great game. He's 1 for 6 from 3. So this man belongs in that group with some of the greatest big men to ever play the game. And I know I said time of death a few minutes ago. Sorry for jumping it. This is official now. 10:31 Mountain. Now my mom who's in Phoenix, Arizona, I was raised in Phoenix, and tomorrow is her and my father's anniversary, who passed away last year. So I just want to say happy anniversary to my mom. Tell her I'm thinking about her, about this Phoenix Suns team.
Beautifully said, Richard, and that city has got to be fired up. A tremendous performance from Jokic, but not enough as Phoenix keeps rolling. The Suns are 1 win away from the Western Conference Finals. 28 points from Devin Booker, 27 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds from Chris Paul, and Jokic with 32, 20, and 10 in the loss.